Hello Libras, happy Father's Day to you. And if you're celebrating today, it is a United States holiday that falls on a Sunday. I think it's usually the third or fourth Sunday. I'm not sure. But I wanted to start off with an oracle reading, maybe something for us to realize, little food for thought. And then we're going to go into cards, which usually displays the attitude of the day. And it's just a little hangout. It's nothing big. It's just for Father's Day. And I usually have an annual Father's Day celebration with you all. So let's wish on our cards of candles. Always blow on it for good luck, intention, and also food for thought. What are we going to see on Father's Day? Moment of silence also if you no longer have your father with us, but we will all send our intentions and prayers to him. It says wise guy. Okay, so this in the beloved dead talks about someone in the family that's usually like an uncle or a distant male in the family. That was the one with the creative smarts, was witty. This could actually be your dad in the family line. And I love that it starts today with oracles, like a little different flavor. It's not too feminine. It's paying homage to the men. And also this wise guy card talks about someone who was unafraid to take the leap in the family. If you want to look at it, it's kind of like the Knight of Swords mixed with the Fool. Someone who's unabashed, unapologetic. It's like the wise guys in Robert De Niro films and The Godfather. So this could now be something that was passed down to you in the line, Libras. Maybe you're the one that's extremely clever. Maybe you are the witty one. People might like you for your dark jokes or your dark banter, but it usually comes out humorous. And we have wise guy as the first energy. You might just be remembering this person. Could be an uncle, brother, or somebody very close to you. I love that it starts off with a punchy flavor. I wonder what it leads to too, and also what's the advice. What's the advice, please? Oh my God, deliveries on Father's Day. Survive. Those that have gone before you in the survive card, it just talks about, it's showing a couple, but it shows that you've survived through them. Whatever they've passed down to you in form of gift, or this is a prominent family feature. I'm going to give an example. If welding, and this is just the first one that comes to me, if welding was a passion in the family, or it's something with arts and putting things together and painting, or if it is an instrument even, and multiple family members played it, or even if it is singing, could be singing. I feel like it was passed down for you because you're the next torch, and this is who you're survived by. So look around today in your house. There could be some family pictures. I walked across one the other morning on our coffee table, and both grandpas were pilots in World War II. There's a specific one where my grandpa's sitting near a Cessna plane, and this is in the Philippines. And it's just, it kind of looks like this, like he was wearing a uniform. So it reminds me that they were typically up in the air, my grandparents, and so, or at least the men were, and they were flying. And it's so funny because there's a lot of air signs in our particular family, but he was a Scorpio. So there's the survive. There's also someone extremely witty, maybe even now. Okay, there's a wise guy in the family. It's a lot of attitude that we see in your oracle reading. The advice is teacher, continue teaching others what you know. You don't have to be a reader, or you don't have to be an intuitive, or even have your own channel to teach those around you. You could actually be a physical teacher too, now that it dawns on me. You're here for a purpose, and you're here to teach other people what your path has led you to. If your awakening has smarts to it, and if there is a witty story within it as well. We got teacher here. A moral lesson is involved in all of our pages of our beautiful storybook that's gone on. So teacher's a big advice. Continue sharing, continue being open. Don't close up, because the rest of the world does too. And if I am going to add advice to this, it's also the gifts that have been bestowed to you by those previous ancestors. It could even have been a couple in your family. Could be a married couple here that was married a long time in your family, maybe grandma and grandpa directly, that have given you something special, or it's an advice to look for. And maybe even copy the romance that they've had too. We have things. Okay, this is my favorite card in this tarot deck. It's called Things, but it's attracted to artifacts in the home. Teapots, kettles, plates. My dad has these Afghan rugs in our house because he used to go to Iraq. He used to travel the Middle East quite often. I looked at these artifacts the other day, and it's, it's my dad too, so it's kind of funny. It's a direct link to Father's Day. There's an artifact too that you might be coming across, and I mentioned this blithely last night in the love reading. If you guys watched, at the very end, we had the Six of Cups and also the Five of Cups, which is all about remembrance, recalling the fact that we have the power of memory. If your memory is keen and also vitamined up, maybe you have a great memory. And what I mean by that is you take care of that part of your brain. I feel like you're going to come across an artifact that's going to speak to you. It could even be your father that technically shows you where this thing is, and take that how it resonates, right? You could be directed to go into an old attaché case or a bookshelf, or even look at a few personal family photo albums. There's something there for you to remember. And I also feel like there's so sensitive lately. I feel like this artifact case will be very helpful for you. Okay, so Father's Day, it rounds out with being a conscientious. This is someone who follows the family trade, wants to keep up to in being the correct teacher. I looked down at the teacher card. This could have been you as a conscientious young soul in your family. What's crazy about this card is that it's about being obedient. This is about being the martyr in your family, but also taking a step back and learning to be playful. And I think the message today is being playful amongst the family that you will see if you spend it alone. Maybe there's a childhood memory also that jogs, okay? It starts running with you today. You come across a photo or you're on Facebook and you're like, that memory is striking me. I don't even know why I never recalled that before. And we also got play. I told you to be playful, and this is exactly the playful card. I was just saying that sentiently. I wasn't even looking at this. So let's see it. Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to do a shuffle. We're going to get messages for career first. So for Father's Day, what's coming up? And we just want to see what the career advice is. The Empress and the Nine of Wands. So this can be a guarded energy. The Nine of Wands, maybe towards your bank, maybe towards your funds and where you're spending it. But the Empress actually has a good balancing act going on. And so if we look at this as finances, there could be a wounded warrior here, but there's also an Empress too that's taking charge of that in career senses. The Empress is super abundant. That's the most abundant card if you were to do a financial reading next to the Emperor, as many of you know. So in finances, we have Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's a new chapter, or maybe you're being defensive over that. Maybe you enjoy it on your own with the Five of Wands. There could be, I don't know if there's a competition here within oneself, or maybe you're too hard on yourself to balance at this time. It's like getting busier and busier. Excuse me. I just came back from getting flowers for Dad. So they were all blue and there was one sunflower. And what I was thinking is, why on Father's Day am I driving everywhere? I haven't even sat down yet and it's already 6 in the morning. So it's giving me like this busyness that could be happening to you, okay? Only if you resound with that energy. As I read for you, it's new chapters. I feel like many of you have turned a page and the last page of the book was very thick. It's like you turned it, but there was a lot of residual energy, a lot of new things that you were trying to process, and even the walking in of new friendships, and maybe even here coworkers too that made it difficult because this is a competition and conflict card. So I feel like you might be the favorite of your boss as well. It's like you're separated from a group here. You definitely stand out. You have the build to stand out as well. And maybe it's even your intellectual part of you, the deep thinker in you. It's made you win. It's definitely set you apart from the crowd. Taurus and Libra energy off to the side. You might know a Taurus too. And then we have competition over here in the financial sector. But a very positive card in the Ace of Wands. It's being brought in by fire. Okay. What's the love messages? That might particularly be like coworkers. Five of Wands for me is. We have the World card in love. I'll comment in a little bit. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a blessing from the universe if you choose to be present and proactive. Present and proactive, 2 P words, and the Six of Pentacles. It's a giving back day. And I think like what I'm saying here is you could be swarmed with hugs. You could be swarmed with greetings also if you're a masculine Libra. And I actually tend to go with masculine energy myself as a reader, and as someone who is a intuitive person, maybe you are too. I'm a female, but I resonate with masculine energy. So just to let you guys know, that could be hugs from all around. Doesn't have to be a Taurus with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what ended. Why is the world in love? Why is the world here? The Emperor. Something could have ended with an Emperor, or you're deciding to take a break. Four of Cups is their regret, however. So they feel sad about something that recently happened between you two. What's their internal feelings? Can I get for Father's Day? Four of Wands. Oh, this was a conclusion card for you guys yesterday. The Lovers, they do indeed love you. This person definitely still wants a commitment no matter what's gone on. I don't know if they're sad because of something linked to their past. Maybe it has no involvement with you, Libras. This could have been a father, okay? You might be dating a father that is this Emperor energy. And as you know, the Emperor is divine pair. Hold on one second. The Empress and the Emperor show up in your reading as wanting to be together. Okay, we have a perfect pair match. We also have a divine soul union here that has the ability to be divine if both of you seek it. Number 6, they feel balanced around you. This is the 6 in terms of, this is the happy 6 with the Lovers card. It talks about being balanced. Ooh, 6 and 6, the Lovers and the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of balance, a lot of harmony if both of you were to seek it. And then we have the 5 of Cups. Again, this is appearing, I don't know why it's appearing in a different deck also, but it's very important. Why the 5 of Cups? Give me 4 cards. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There could be a caring Scorpio, Pisces, like a very nurturing water sign, which you know them true to be. They feel regretful. 5 of Cups is regret for not caring for a relationship, for not being there for you when you truly needed them. And maybe this happened at a time in your life where you really, really needed love and support. So that's Capricorn. She holds her coin, though, independently. She could have grown to be very independent as well, or this is how people see you, my Libra group here today. They want to come racing in with impulsive action or to check on you. That's how I'm feeling it. That can come in several different messages, as you guys know, but the pinpointed card is the regret here. Okay, so I feel like someone's thinking of you on Father's Day. That's what it's boiling down to. Looks to be off and on. I also feel like they're very concerned to what you're up to or how you're spending the day. And the Ace of Cups is new love. So it comes out as really like Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces, which is the flavor of the day. Also, this cup can be offered to you via family, or even you give back to yourself as the Queen of Pentacles if the day's more solo for you. Can I get one more card on the 5 of Cups person? Queen of Cups, they definitely could be Cancerian because we have a Cancer card. It's a feminine energy, however, so it's feminine light. I see here that it's like they think of you often, but somebody doesn't let you know of their feelings. It's like they sit in the 5 of Cups, and it's been here on day 2. There's a 4 of Pentacles for this person as well. It's just Capricorn, so it's Cancer, Capricorn, and we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is about where do I invest now? Where do I invest going forward? Where's my money at? This could have been a very financially focused person, but not paying attention to someone's real feelings is what I pick up. And then you have a whole nother Emperor here who did invest. I just think something is going on with this Emperor. They're in the 4 of Cups, as the reading explained. Who's this Emperor down to the skillet of things? What is that being burned down to? The Temperance, they're very balanced. This person could have emotions of positivity. Some days they have rocky ones, but I don't think they let you know of it. They're traditionally very peaceful. This person could definitely like colorful things. I feel like they're a very good balance for you, Libras. They're coming out as an Emperor, which matches your current energy. Okay, so this person might contact as well. I feel like there's something about this Emperor that's not afraid to talk to you. Ace of Swords, they want to be very truthful. Temperance and the Ace of Swords is the kind of energy you want to hear someone in. This is very good audible hearing with the Ace of Swords. It's someone who wants to be clear and have clarity and also come in as a balanced person for you. So I think that's a relationship that's worthy of your time, if that's already going on. And the last few messages also for Father's Day. 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Someone outside of you feels lonely. 9 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Sleepless nights for this person, or this is you too, Libra, because it's your air card. Sleepless nights. The clarifying cards are the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 for this person. Their finances look okay, doing good. I also feel like they're balanced there, but very single, because it's a single card. And the 2 of Cups. I think these are the wishes in the last few moments. They've been 5 of Pentacles-ing, and they also wish to be in a coupleship. Someone feels left out, okay, from what you're doing. That's so crazy, because this woman in the photo, like, I feel like this is how maybe you would dress during the summer currently for some of my ladies. They could fantasize about you a lot, because the 5 of Pentacles is extremely different from the card preceding it. This is, I think, a reality, and this is what they're wishing for in their head in terms of a fantasy with you. And then we have a major 6 of Cups on Father's Day. There's a lot of nostalgia going on. If you guys notice, it's like every reading's the 6 of Cups. Let's get a card on that, and I'm just going to move over. Okay, this one's going to be a long reading, but what the hey. Let's see what 6 of Cups is, and for your family too. What's the 6 of Cups? Some of you Libras could be absent from a family event too today, which is making people miss you. If I could be really clear on that, because this could be others that are missing you as well. It's not only your nostalgia. The World card. Sad about it ending between you two for sure. What's the other card here? Let's get 2. The second one. The Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is an observer, and we have the World card here as somebody that you actively put an end things, you know, the world is putting an end to it. Oh, this person's really looking at what you're trying to do today, or the best possible evidence to get to you, even energetically. Why is that? 9 of Pentacles, because they feel like you're too single, or that you've been left alone for a long time. This person wants to communicate to you. They view you as the 9. Okay, I definitely have to go to the next reading, which is going to be love. It's past, present, and future. But I leave this Father's Day special with you. There's going to be a lot of nostalgia. Okay, you're going to see it some more. The Lovers, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. It's repeating from last night, but that's okay, because it just means that there's boundaries for a reason. Something happened here in the past which caused those boundaries to be enforced. But I would say this is more what you're going to hear about in other readings today. Thank you guys so much for your time. Happy Father's Day.